and welcome to the Visness Cardholder Business Spotlight, where we have a casual chat with cardholders, where you get to know them a little better, learn about their business, and what they have to offer you, the consumer. I'm Barry Donovan, your host, and today our featured guest is Becky Goodwater. Hi, Becky. How are things going today?
Good, Barry. How are you?
I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. A little cool and foggy here today, so.
Absolutely. Fall is setting in.
Yes, it is, and I don't mind that at all.
Yeah,
Yep.
no.
So, well, Becky, the format is we basically want to talk for about 10 minutes, get to know you a little better, learn about your business, share some information with our viewers about what you all do, how you can help them, those types of things. So tell us a little bit about what's your business and tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we're Rock Design Group, and I'm the VP of Sales for Colorado and Wyoming, glorified commercial contract furniture dealers. But what we really do is sell high-end office furniture, chairs, desks, outdoor seating for directly to architects, designers, and then furniture dealers around the Denver area mostly. We branched out into Wyoming, and then we do have some reps in New Mexico and Arizona. So we kind of span across the West here and try to provide just some furniture and ideas and design ideas to our clients.
Any particular niche that you target, or is it pretty broad, any commercial client?
We're real broad. We do anything from hospitality to healthcare to residential, high-end residential, but mostly it's mostly office buildings. We can do some universities, things like that we kind of branch out to all areas as far as commercial goes.
Right. I've seen some of your the products that you represent, and they're kind of cool, actually. A lot of them are the one company. I know you have several different lines, but the Hightower line is pretty cool.
Yes, and we try to stick into the boutique niche, if you say that. But we also have some lower end office furniture, chairs, seating. So we're trying to build on everything right now with everything that we're going through in the world at this point. We're really trying to make sure that we kind of have everything for everybody. So we're trying to reach out into some accessories and things like that too, which we're really looking forward to here in 2021.
Cool. Now you mentioned what we're going through. Do you have any products that are for people at home that would help people at home?
Absolutely.
Set up their office, and
Yeah, absolutely. We have chairs and tables and all kinds of options for home offices, as well as even in the office place. We have partition walls and easy of cleaning kind of materials and chairs and things that you can disinfect and get real, down to the nitty gritty and keeping the germs away.
I imagine there's going to be some new regulations or rules coming out that speak to those exact things what we've been going through. Yeah,
I'm sure, and we just don't know what that is at this point. I mean, we're still all kind of at home. We're not conducting many appointments or anything like that, but we're really staying connected via digital. So.
Right. Now, do you offer height adjustable work surfaces and those types of things? Because I have one and I love it.
We do through Adapt Architectural. We have work surfaces that are adjustable, height adjustable. We have seating. We have computer arms, things like that really help with the home office.
Great. So not just office, but home office. Excellent.
Home office. I mean, it's a lot of people want to go back to work. It says 77% of the people want to go back to work in an office building. But as of right now, we're not even there. We're not even close to there. So it looks like maybe we're going to be far into May of 2021, maybe even further than that we're still going to be working at home. So it's time to get your home office set up. It's time to get, your things in order just in case that we are in this position through 2021.
Right. And I know from personal experience, it's important to have your office, whether it's in a commercial building or in your home, set up ergonomically correct, because after a while you're going to have eye strain, you're going to have back and neck problems. And I know a lot of the products you offer and the consulting you guys do speaks to that.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're going to be productive in the day, you want to have your office in order, because really every time you get a text, every time you get an email, you get deviated from what you're wanting to do, really. And so if you have your office set up and you're ready to roll, you kind of are, you're kind of in your space, and you can kind of dive down and get your work done for the day.
Right. So speaking of consulting, is there a typical process you guys go through when you're onboarding a client or talking to a potential client, a process that you go through to kind of identify their needs and that sort of thing?
Yeah, a lot of people come to us through our dealers. So they've already been qualified and quantified per se, but we also try to get in front of them, which was our typical means of work before. So now we're doing a lot of Zoom meetings. We're sharing a lot of information via marketing campaigns, things like that. As far as our customers, they really do know a bunch of our products, which is a nice feature.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just trying to make sure that we're in the right place at the right time, and making sure that they have the things that they need as far as samples. And we're dropping samples FedEx. We're dropping, goodie bags. We're doing all kinds of things just to make them feel connected to us. So I think that our typical pace is, let's meet. If we can't do that, let's Zoom. If we can't do that, let's have a phone call, a text call, and an email.
Right.
Let's stay connected, because I feel like people right now really want to stay connected. And if we can stay more connected with our clients, whether it be text or email or whatever, we're winning some sort of game.
Great. Well, this is the Visness Cardholder Spotlight. So I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, as a card holder, first of all, how long have you been a card holder? I should know that, but
I think that we've been a card holder for over a year.
Great.
Ish, somewhere in there.
And what do you like best about your card?
I think it's the ease of use. And for when I say that, I can be on the road, I can be in a car, I can drop it on a text, I can drop it on an email. The other piece of that ease of use is really that it goes out with every one of my emails. So it's attached to my signature line pretty much, and it goes with all of my emails. I don't have to think about it. They have it, they can open it, they can see it. It's easy for them. And then, we're talking about COVID a little bit. I think that's the biggest piece, is that we don't have the ability to share just a card or to share a paper item. So for us at this point, it's valuable because we can just share it right away. Here, it has no touch, it has no germs, it has nothing attached to it besides us. So I think for that piece,
Right.
That's a very valuable piece about the business card.
Great. Well, I did have a chance earlier to pull up a report on your card, and I noticed what jumped out to me was the number of places around the country it's been shared or viewed. I made a list: Buffalo, Chicago, Minneapolis, Detroit, Denver, Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Those are just some of them.
And those are the things that we don't necessarily know. So that's kind of neat for us to know too, because we do have a lot of people that search us out in other areas, or it gets shared to other people, and we get contacted by, well, let's say New York, just to maybe rep a line or something.
Right.
So that's valuable for us in that sense.
Yeah. So, you didn't share the card with those people. Somebody else did, which is
absolutely
kind of, right.
Absolutely. Very cool.
Okay. So we're going to wrap it up in a few seconds here, but before we do, any tips, closing tips to any prospective clients that are looking for office furniture, office items to enhance their workplace, to increase productivity, those types of things?
I think if you don't have it, you get it. If you can't get it from me, or you can't afford it from me, or you don't want to spend in my price point, that's great. But you definitely do need to get set up at home, even for your kids, even for after COVID. And as well, it just makes this digital age a whole lot easier, even with the business card too. Mm-hmm. You should really try it. If it isn't impacting your life or whatever, that's fine, but it's very easy. And I think that in that world right now that we're living in, that we need to make it easy for everybody. And so make your life easy, make your customers' life easy. If it grows your business, great. If you don't know if it grows your business, that's fine too. But make sure that your life and your personal life, your business life is enhanced by everything that is surrounding you.
Great advice. Well, thank you, Becky. Before we go, how can people reach you, learn a little bit more about Rock Design Group?
If you go to our website, Kelly Rock Design Group, you can see all of our line lists. There you can email us, text us, call us, whatever makes you want to get a hold of us. We would love for you to do that. And if anybody would like to have a meeting with us or Zoom with us, please get in touch with us, and we would love to do that for you.
Well, and I will list that here on the bottom part of the screen and put it in the episode notes on our YouTube channel, so people have access to the web address and can get a hold of you and, you know, get their office in gear.
Perfect. Thanks, Barry. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Well, I want to thank Becky for joining us today, and for our audience, I ask just one simple thing. If you enjoy the show, please share it with others, and there's a subscribe button somewhere below if you're viewing this on YouTube. And if you would subscribe, you'll be alerted to any new episodes, which we plan to do about one a week or so. You'll get a notice. So that's all I ask. And again, thank you to Becky. Have an awesome weekend, Becky. I think it's going to be a little chilly in Colorado, I see.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some snow, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so stay warm. And for the rest of you folks out there, thanks again. Have a great week, and cheers, everyone.